Another shot in the arm and more arsenal in the fight against COVID-19. Johnson & Johnson's single-shot COVID vaccine could start shipping out as early as today. Atlanta-based CDC giving the green light less than 24 hours ago. Johnson & Johnson says it is ready to ship out nearly 4 million doses, and Governor Kemp says 83,000 of those will be coming to Georgia. Chrissy Diaz has more on how these doses could help our vaccination efforts.
By the end of March, Johnson & Johnson plans to have delivered at least 20 million shots, starting with a shipment of 3.9 million doses this week. But the week after that, 0, as they try to scale up production at the new Baltimore plant. So as the U.S. gets a new tool in the fight against COVID, it's time to manage expectations about how soon this could solve the problem of vaccine supply. But it does bring us one step closer to putting this pandemic in the past. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine has slightly lower efficacy rates, 72%, compared to the 95 seen in the other double-dose shots, but it also has fewer side effects.
The nice thing about the Johnson & Johnson is that it definitely has less side effects. And then also it's only one dose of the vaccine, which is helpful for some people in terms of those who are hesitant about coming twice.
Another positive, it can be stored in regular freezers, so it could reach a new population of people.
If there are places that it's harder to have, for instance, very cold freezers, the distribution around the state to being strategic to places that don't have as much infrastructure to administer vaccine would be a good strategy.
Making it a welcome tool against the virus, even if the startup feels slow.
Now, single-dose vaccines are not as effective, but health experts say the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is still a good option. We'll explain why coming up at 6:15, so just in about 10 minutes here. We also have some promising news when it comes to vaccine distribution. Our state passing the 2 million dose threshold, and that distribution aided by the state's 4 new mass vaccination sites, which inoculated more than 18,500 people in the first week. And in just 1 week, 1 million more people will be added to the eligibility list to receive a vaccine. You can read more about the state's expanded criteria, which includes teachers, on 11alive.com.